Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Rynell, welcome to Rycationing. I really love to travel and I want to take you along on my trip here in Slovenia and Ljubljana. I've been here for 3 days and I did multiple things. For instance, I took a tour to Lake Bled, to Lake Bohinj and Vintar Gorge. And I've seen a lot of beautiful things here in the city center of Ljubljana. So stick around to see some images of the tour and also some tips and highlights of what to see here in Ljubljana city center. Hold on. So the first part of this video is me walking in the city center of Ljubljana and showing you all the beautiful spots I've seen, like this one. When we left the hotel, we saw this beautiful building, which is a burst of color in the city center of Ljubljana. Really beautiful. Just down the way, you'll cross the Dragon Bridge, guarded by 4 mighty dragons. It's a symbol of the city itself, and legend says, the dragons wag their tails whenever a faithful couple crosses the bridge. So, let's see. Right next to the Dragon Bridge, you'll find the Central Market. This place is buzzing with locals, with fresh produce, and all kind of handmade goods. It's open most days of the week except for Sundays, and it's actually the best place to feel Ljubljana's everyday rhythm. So Slovenia has fresh water that you can tap out of the water tap or just these fountains you find in the city. Amazing in this heat. For lunch, we head down to Klobasarna, and it's a must try, y'all. They serve traditional Slovenian sausages. Go for the one with cheese or for the classic one with bread. And don't skip the sauces because it does tie everything together. If you're up for a bit of culture, check out the University of Ljubljana, a beautiful historical building in the city center. And after, make a stop at House of Illusions. It's right next to the University of Ljubljana. Just for some fun and for some mind-bending photos. There are so many beautiful things to see here in the city center, so just take your time, walk around, soak in the beauty and the nature, and enjoy the views around you. In the city center, you'll also pass the Maqueta Ljubljana. This is a detailed model of the city. One place you also won't miss is the town hall, with its beautiful Roba fountain, one of Ljubljana's most recognizable spots. area, you can also spot the Ljubljana castle perched up on a hill, an iconic view of the city. One of the most beautiful spots I find in the city center of Ljubljana is the Triple Bridge. It's one of Ljubljana's most famous landmarks. It's actually 3 bridges side by side, connecting the historical old town with the modern city. It is not just a crossing point, but a lively gathering place surrounded by cafes, street musicians, and the buzz of the city's main square. When you cross the Triple Bridge, you'll find the Franciscan Church of the Annunciation, that vibrant pink church that adds color to the city and the square. And right across the pink Franciscan Church, there's something pretty unexpected. It's called the Rain Place. Even on the sunniest days, it actually rains here. It's a small art installation that creates its own micro weather. A light rainfall that falls from above, even when the sky is clear. It's playful, refreshing, and totally unique. We've been here mid and peak summer, so it was really refreshing. As the night is falling upon us, we decided to keep on walking and discovering the beauty of Ljubljana. One of the 2 places where we had dinner, of course not on the same day, is here. It's the Slovenian house. It's a cozy, modern restaurant right in the heart of Ljubljana that celebrates all things local. From traditional recipes like the one I'm taking here to Slovenian wines and craft beers. The atmosphere is warm and lively, perfect for an authentic time and authentic dishes with a contemporary twist. It's one of those places where you can really taste Slovenia. Another restaurant that we saw online that had a lot of reviews is this one right here. I'm not gonna pronounce the name, I'm sorry. But they are known for this right here. That is bread filled with their mushroom soup. It was delicious though. It's a must try. I also took a glass of a delicious local green wine. Yummy. In the heat of the summer, or a place that you cannot miss if you like desserts, is cacao. Grab an ice cream here, right by the river, perfect for watching the city lights up at night and walking and digesting the food you just had. Delicious. So those are all my highlights for the city center of Ljubljana. Now I'm gonna take you along on the tour we took to Lake Bled. The journey to Lake Bled already is gorgeous. You can see the lush greenery and the impeccable nature of Slovenia. The first stop of our tour is this park right here. A beautiful spot, a peaceful spot with some of the best views of the lake. This side of the lake isn't for swimming though, but it's a perfect spot for photos and for soaking in the scenery. Lake Bled is one of Slovenia's most famous postcard views. The moment you arrive, it feels like a fairy tale. A turquoise lake with a tiny island and a castle watching over the cliffs. I don't know if it's always there, but when we were there were many kiosks where you can taste traditional Slovenian snacks. I got this one, and maybe a 7 out of 10.
Say what you wanna say. Stay if you wanna stay. I'll be right here. I'll be right here. I'll be. So say what you wanna say. Stay if you wanna stay. I'll be right here. I'll be right here. I'll be.
After walking in the park and soaking in the scenery, we head down to the swimming area for a dip. The water is crystal clear and refreshing, especially in the summer. This is definitely a highlight you cannot miss. So this is the Bled Island, and as our tour guide told us, this is the only island in Slovenia. So if you want to visit an island in Slovenia, that is the place to go. Look at this beauty. We just took a dip in the lake. Very refreshing. It's hot out here, and the water was so refreshing. And now we can continue with the tour and head to the next destination.
We're stuck in the pain. Say what you wanna say. Stay if you wanna stay. I'll be right here. I'll be right here. I'll be. Say what you wanna say. Stay if you wanna stay. I'll be right here. I'll be right here.
Before our next destination, we stopped for lunch at Saka Gourmet. So this is the Bled cake. It's a cream cake, a layered cream cake. Crunchy on top, soft in the middle. So I'm really curious and excited to try it. So let's do a taste test. Very refreshing in this hot weather. It's literally a layered cream cake. It's like a vanilla pudding ish texture and taste. Really nice. And yep, I took dessert before even having lunch. Don't judge me. So we actually came here with a tour that took us to the Vintar Gorge, to Lake Bled, and now we're going to Lake Bohinj. But honestly, I would say that if you have the time and chance, stay here in the area for at least 1 or 2 days. I think you have enough to do, enough relaxation. There are some cute bars here. I had an Aperol Spritz for $7.50, and in the Netherlands where I live is about 13 euros for an Aperol Spritz. So it's pretty okay, it's pretty nice. So if you have the time and the chance, please stay here longer because you will definitely enjoy it. From Bled, we took the scenic route to Lake Bohinj. It's a wilder, quieter place and is surrounded by mountains. This is the largest natural lake in Slovenia, and it's part of the Triglav National Park, the country's only national park, named after Mount Triglav, Slovenia's highest peak. In the area of Bohinj, you can hike, you can swim, or just relax by the shore and take in the views. This place is pure tranquility, away from the big crowds and the buzz of the city. And you best believe I am saving the best for last. This is one of the most beautiful spots I've visited in my whole traveling life, and this place is called Vintar Gorge. Before heading there, we took again the scenic route and we're soaking in the beauty and the beautiful nature of Slovenia. Along the way, we got to see also some beautiful traditional Slovenian houses. I'll start talking now so you can enjoy the rushing water later. Welcome to Vintar Gorge. Once you're there, just follow the wooden boardwalks that trace the river. You'll be seeing turquoise waters rushing below, you'll be seeing waterfalls and moss-covered cliffs all around. It's an easy, scenic walk and one of the most beautiful breathtaking spots in the Triglav National Park.
Do you want to bring your tea?
So don't look at the look, safety first. But we are currently in Vintar Gorge, here in Slovenia. And there's a continuous stream, the river water. It's so cool up here. And it's truly one of the most beautiful things I've seen while traveling. I think hands down top 10, even top 5 things of the most beautiful scenery and nature I've experienced and seen. There's a hike and trail. I wore sandals. Don't do that when you come here. Make sure you have good shoes. But the paths are pretty okay though, so I'm not struggling. But if you're not an experienced hiker, just wear sneakers or your hiking boots. You should be fine. But oof, a beauty, a beauty. good to know that there are some stairs on the way back. So here, your sandals might be a little bit more tricky, a little bit trickier, but still doable though. After experiencing Lake Bled and Vintar Gorge, Slovenia is now definitely in the top most beautiful spots I have visited in my life. Ljubljana city center is really vibrant and the nature is impeccable. I cannot wait to be back. Every corner feels like a hidden gem waiting just to be explored. If you get the chance, go. I'm sure you'll fall in love with it the same way I did. Now we're in the bus heading to our next European destination. Check those videos out on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks for your support. Like this video, comment below what you liked about this video, and hope to see you soon, y'all. Take care and happy travels. Ciao, ciao.